Fashion is not necessarily about brands or labels. It is about you and what you make out of it. If you're at a certain stage, you feel like you can't afford luxurious brands. The little you have is how you make out of it. If you're given a polythene bag, what will you make out of it? It's fashion o'clock and time for LAVOGUE. We talk all things fashion here, all the trends happening, and we take you to, glamorous events right from your home. You don't need to pay money or enter airplane. You just be there, live and direct. My name is Joynice, and I don't do this alone. I have my ever gorgeous, beautiful damsels in the studio, Dami and Ibi. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, good.
Gucci as always.
Wait for a gamma.
Yeah. Everyone is looking gang.
Thank you.
Like we all got the memo.
Okay, so we have lots of juicy stuff today. Our advice is to just sit back, relax. You can just go and check what you're cooking because we're coming back right now.
Welcome back, guys. It's still LAVOGUE and it's time for fashion trends, and today we're talking about abayas that gives us the rich auntie vibes. Okay, so it came from Oman and was known as the Omaniya because it was similar to the tunics donned by the men of Oman. It also came to be known as the Islamic abaya because it was closed from the front side, did not open like the previous abayas, and could easily be slipped over the head. So what do you guys think about abayas today?
Abayas has really evolved. I mean, to think that abayas were worn by, mostly Muslims, and it's just a very conservative kind of piece of clothing, but it has evolved over the years and it's so fashionable now. Like people rock abayas to, event confidently and they slay it anytime. So it's really evolved over the years.
Yeah, I also think the same, And the thing is with abayas, for me, in my opinion, is there's a very thin line because it's a very religious / cultural, type of outfit. So there's a very thin line between respecting the religion and making it fashion.
True.
So you always have to be very cautious. That's why a lot of people, when they wear the fashion type of abaya, they usually don't like to wear it in that full black. They always have to put gems or something to just make it, at least to make it know that I'm not trying to insult your religion. I'm just trying to look good. So I feel like abayas are definitely here to stay. They look good. They give you this very regalia feel, especially those really flowy ones. They are gorgeous. Abayas are just gorgeous. I love them.
All right, so our first abaya is the bikini abayas. Now, bikini is a portmanteau of bikini and bokwa, a long, loose outer garment that some Muslim women wear to the beach or the pool. They are basically full body swimsuits that cover everything but the face, hands, and everything but the about this one.
When you hear the word abaya, you usually think all type of abayas are just long and flowy. So, but this bikini one is quite different and very fashionable. You wouldn't even think you're wearing something boring. You can switch it up and you can wear it to places, events, movies. So it's really nice. I love it.
What do you think?
I think the same. I mean, it's nice to be able to, because what we always hear is, oh, you have to wear that big, long one. So to find out about the bikini abaya, it's like, okay, cool. So they can actually still go swimming and still be covered, and there's no, oh, you're a Muslim woman, why are you doing this? Why you
still look fashionable.
So I feel like it's safe and it makes a lot of sense.
I feel like some of us have worn this bikini abaya as a
at
top.
some point.
Yeah, not knowing that it's actually a
type of abaya.
Yeah, so for me, it feels like something you can wear two ways. So you could wear it to the swimming pool or to the beach and also wear it as a top on your leggings and you still go out and look very good. Our next abaya on the list is the chador abaya. Now, a chador is a long cape-like garment that covers the hair and body of some devout Muslim women. It's especially common in Iran for women to wear a chador when they are out in public. The chador is mainly native to Iran, where it was primarily worn at funerals before the Islamic Revolution of 1979. So what do you guys think about this?
This is a proper religious abaya.
Yeah.
As she said, mostly worn in Iran. So it's mostly for Muslims, it's very religious. There's little to no much thing you can actually do to this type of abaya because it covers almost everywhere.
So it's like, for me, it's like before the Islamic Revolution, I'm curious, what were their buyers like? That means it was full on.
Yes.
Because we're in Nigeria, right? And we didn't even know these things as abayas. We used to call them tunics, and it was, oh, you just see those Muslim women in those, oh my God, full from the head to the toe. You can't even see their nails.
Okay.
So I think this one, it's I don't know if the word is radiant, but it depends on if you wear it as fashion or if you actually wear it for the culture, for the religion.
It's definitely for the religion.
It has to be revered. Like this is not a fashion piece. Please don't play around with this, you know. But it's a fashion piece for the Islamic women. You know, they can afford to actually wear it, and nobody will question them. Unlike if you were not Islamic, you're not Muslim, and you think it's okay to wear it and say it's fashion.
Okay, because of how sensitive the Abayas are, I'm feeling funny saying anything. Because I know it's a very sensitive topic, especially when you talk about Muslims, religion and fashion. But I like this particular look, and I think it's something that I would love to see a Muslim friend wear.
Rock, actually. Actually, I remember seeing this. There's this Muslim Instagrammer. She's an influencer. She does really well with Abayas.
That's her.
She represents them well.
Our next Abaya is the Kasaf Abaya. It's a simple loose overgarment essential, a robe-like dress. It is a Turkish version of Arabic Abaya and also similar to the niqab and the chador. Literally translated, Kasaf means bed sheet. So what do you guys think about this?
I'm just imagining it removing the headgear and how it looks like. Imagining it removing the top. It's just there, well covered up and more religious, as I must say. So it's just a basic piece of outfit.
So I feel like this Kasaf Abaya is the one that I grew up seeing a lot of Muslim women wear. This is that one that they say from head to toe, and then some people will still cover their face. You know, this literally is already going around your face shape, and then you're still going to cover your actual face.
You can't even see their ears.
You know, this is the one we know that it's attached already from your armpit, so the whole thing is like once you wear it on, that's it. So fashion wise, I don't want to say too much because like we all know it's a very touchy, you know, fashion item to speak on. I think it could, you know, be more appealing if it was in other colors, because you know how black makes you sweat, and a lot of times growing up when I see those things, I'm like, wow,
they're trying,
because it's not easy. But I mean, respect for the religion always.
Okay, I feel like a lot of Muslim girls these days, they try to make Abayas fashionable. So there are times I see them wearing brooch. They put a lot of fashion pieces on it to make it look very appealing. So at times I see it and I want to wear it. I see it and I'm like, okay, I think I could wear this, I could rock it and just make it look pleasing to them. So yeah, this is actually very cool for me because it's something I see them wear, especially here in Nigeria. The last abaya for today is the drawstring abaya. I think this is the moment we will be waiting for. This item has its own size chart. A simple button dress with round solid buttons, drawstring detail at the waist and elasticated cuffs. Perfect for everyday wear. All right, my G, what do you guys think?
Love me some drawstring abaya, you know. It's very fashionable. You can rock this to literally almost everywhere and you won't look like you're misplaced. It's still very fashionable. Put it on a pair of jeans, pair of leggings, and strap your heels and you're good to go.
What do you think?
I think my favorite thing about the drawstring abaya is that it's drawstring, you know. So you can pull it down,
pull it up.
When you don't want anybody to chastise you. Because religion, we always have to keep religion in mind, you know. So pull it down when you don't want anyone to chastise you, pull it up when you want to be fashionable. And I like that this particular one, the color is very soft and appealing. You know, it's not black and boring in my opinion. So I like that this one is a bit more fashionable. And we can see that the lady, you know, wearing this has like a little nice hijab that kind of complements it. So I like it. I like the color, and I like that, you know, the drawstring you have opportunity to play around.
Okay, I like the fabric. It looks like silk and it looks very appealing. This is something you see a lot of Instagram Muslims wear, and you feel like and you're in love with it. You want to order it, and this is the rich auntie vibe. Go. Yeah. So all right, guys, that's all we have for you today on Trends. And in case you don't have an abaya in your wardrobe, you should get one. Yeah. We're going to a quick break, and when we return, Love Vogue continues.
It's the Fashion Army segment and we're going into the AMVCA 2020. We're taking looks from the red carpet. First up is Nana Akua in this gorgeous piece. I remember this dress. It was so beautiful on that day. What do you ladies think about it? Did she give a good pose for it?
Pose good. Outfit marvelous. Like, this was the look. Yeah, with the body. Now Nana Akua, if you follow on Instagram, she's a slayer. Like, she slays. She's intentional and very strategic about her fashion choices. And for every AMVCA, she comes in looking good. Now she's a Ghanaian. I don't know how she does it from Ghana to Nigeria, and she's always ready to slay. Like back to back, she has been on like top 5 best looks, and she never disappoints. This look, I don't know how she got there late. She would have won the best look at the AMVC. This was it for me. Everything about this look is perfect.
Ibi, do you like the look?
So this was the look for AMVC 2020. This was the first thing I saw when, I knew AMVC was happening, but this was the very first picture I saw from the red carpet. Now this lady was late to the event too, but she got the memo and she went to Gaurav Gupta and she said, you know what, please, let's slay their necks. I want to shoot everybody their guns when I get there. And she did. Gaurav Gupta carved her body.
Yeah.
Carved this dress just right for her body. You know how they always say, some designers, they literally make your body, for you. This is literally what, we're seeing in this outfit. I love everything about it. The fact that it's very geometrical in a very sexy way. The shade, her skin tone, the pose.
The look is very, it's a very artistic look, and the color of the dress. I don't know if it was another color, if I would feel it in this way. The tone color, just
in a green. I think it would still look mad.
But this color just made it effortlessly because it's already a busy outfit, very artistic, and I love the fact that she made it very subtle with her makeup and hair. Nothing much going on. She deserves to win the best dress. But anyways, so you say fashion, right?
Fashion right, fashion excellent,
fashion impeccable,
fashion pants.
She
killed it. Next look is Wofai father in this gold long dress. What do you ladies think about this look?
It's the banks at the back for me.
It's
the G-Wagon, and it's her car, guys, so she can do whatever she likes in front of the car. Now, I like that she's wearing something that is in vogue when it comes to the fabric and also the style. But I feel something like this, we are used to seeing celebrities take pictures in a very nice background, like lights, camera. If this was probably where there was nice lights, nice pose and all of that, the stylist is helping her place the dress, it will look better than this. But I would excuse it because it's behind the G-Wagon, so it's good.
What do you think about it, Ibi?
I think the dress is gorgeous. I think my favorite part of it is her cleavage area. You can see the design, the very nice subtle design that looks like hands. It looks like palms are holding her boobs. She looks gorgeous. Wofai is actually a fashion icon, but she's not the all out there person. If you look at Wofai's page, on Instagram, you notice that she actually does dress quite well. So for me, I feel like this look is gorgeous. Could she have done better for AMVC? I feel like maybe if she wanted to go extra, she could have, but this is still gorgeous. It makes her look so good. This is giving me Kim K vibes. It's giving me really sexy Kim K Kylie vibes.
I love the fabric of the dress as well. It's just it made it look very regal. It feels like if you don't want to stress yourself, that's this kind of look that you want to look still nice, but not over the board, but you still want to look good. That's what I call this look.
And it's also giving you reception dress vibes. Not
for a bride.
In a very respectful, sexy, elegant.
Okay, we'll give it a fashion what?
Fashion right.
Right. All right. That's all we can take on today's episode. I hope you've had fun with us. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms. They will come your way. Same time, same station. I'm signing out of here. Au revoir.